Well, hello everybody. This is Kerry. I've been sitting around the house kind of bored like probably the rest of you. I've got a lot done lately in the shop rebuilding a piano that's ready for delivery in about 3 weeks. I tried my hand at some cooking. Um, Turned out pretty good. And I've been enjoying flying my drone around a little bit. And that's about all we can do around here. You know, the theaters are closed, restaurants are closed. I mean, what can we do? So I thought I'd just share a little bit of a couple of things I've been doing here lately, and hopefully, if you're watching this, you'll respond down in the comment section and let me know what you thought, because this is the first time I've made a video like this, so I hope you enjoy it. First off, I'm going to fly my drone just a little bit, and since it's actually filming me right now on the drone camera, I'm going to take off, go up in the sky there, and let you look around the neighborhood briefly, and I'll come right back down. And then we'll go talk about the other thing I wanted to share with you. So if you're ready, here we go. Okay, it's up to about 188, 190 feet. We'll pan the camera out to the horizon. And I'm going to just turn around 360 here slowly, and let's see what we got to look at. There is, if you look straight ahead, right there, that's Kennesaw Mountain. Down to the south, about, I don't know, 12, 13 miles. Spinning on around, you can see Sweat Mountain, and below that is the lake, which is the entrance to our subdivision. And going on around, there's North Georgia Mountains. I don't know if you can see it very well. The little display on my controller is not that good. And so that's about it. I'm going to bring it back down. Here we go. We just pan the camera back down to me so you can see me as it descends. And I'll try to land it back on the table here. See how much luck I have. Ooh, the sun's coming out now and getting in my eyes, so that's the way it goes. All right. Okay, getting close. And pan back over to me. Hello. And let's see how good of a landing I can make here. All right, let's try that and see what happens. Looks like it's going to work. And we made it. All right, so we'll go ahead and stop this video here and go look at the next thing. But yeah, this drone's a lot of fun, and it can be useful at times. But for example, I have a neighbor that is in roofing, and he does roof inspections, but I just have fun flying it around a little bit. So anyway, we'll talk to you again in a few minutes, and we'll be down in the shop. Okay, so I'm going to start out here by showing you how the piano looked as soon as I brought it into the shop. This is a 1993 Yamaha G3 grand piano from San Diego. The lady just moved here last summer. She lived very near the ocean, she said, so as you can see here, it was in pretty rough shape with the rust on the tuning pin, strings, and even the frame and the screws there. As you can see, the chrome screws were pitted pretty bad. So I thought I'd get a few pictures showing the initial condition of the piano. Here, there's a lot of pitting even in the frame, so salt air is not good for pianos. One more picture here of the frame, and then I got busy lowering the tension and removing all the strings, beginning with the bass strings. And here I'm working my way up into the treble strings. Next, I used a 1-ton chain hoist to bring the frame out, and that reveals the soundboard. As you can see, all of the accumulated dust and dirt on the soundboard. But when I was finished with that part, as you can see here, it came back to life just like new again. Very pleased with that part. Next, I'm working on the frame. I sanded it, cleaned it, and this is about 2 or 3 coats of primer after I'd repaired and filled all the pitting and wet sanded this thing. I worked on the frame at this point for about 3 days. Then I used a special combination of gold powder and lacquer to give this thing about 3 coats plus 2 top coats. And finally, as you see here, it just really looks nice. I like this color better than even new pianos. I think it looks better, and that's just my opinion. Here I am with a hoist, getting ready to put it back into the piano. And as it goes in, you can see everything is starting to give you an idea of how it's going to turn out. It's really looking nice. A view from the back, and then one other view here. Very clean. Everything's going very nice as planned. And then I have my first tuning pin installed, ready to get down to business. All the tools are laid out, and at the end of the first day I took my time, but you can see I'm about 30% done there. And stringing is coming along very nicely. As I progress through the whole piano here, you see it's finally completed. I checked the down bearing and it was all beautiful all the way across treble and bass bridges. Here's the action I was regulating. Then we have to pay attention to the brass details, pedals, casters, hinges, things like that. So these turned out really nice. And the casters, here's an example of one of the casters, pretty poor shape there, and then it just really come out like new again. So finally, here's a short video, a few seconds here to show you the completed piano. I think I videoed this 2 days ago, probably April the 16th. And finally, got it totally completed. New serial number put on it, and it just turned out just beautiful, as you can see here. You can't distinguish it from a brand new piano. So I'm really proud when the job comes together like this, and the tuning pin tightness, the torque, the down bearing on the bridges, the dampers, everything came together beautifully on this piano. So I'm very pleased, and the customer hasn't seen it yet. I'll show her this video, give her some pictures when I deliver it the first week of May. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again in a moment. Okay, that about wraps it up. Thank you for watching this short video showing me flying the drone and the piano that I rebuilt. It's starting to rain outside here, so I guess I'll get back inside here in a few minutes. But if you know anybody that needs their piano tuned, or if you need yours tuned or repaired, rebuilt, or restored, let me know. That's what I do, and hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks we can get busy again. In the meantime, stay safe. Do the best you can while we're staying inside, and hope to hear from you. You take care.